Fed shit. I got shit on. I can't be told no handguns unless the bitch come with a 30. I can't be fucking these dog hoes unless the bitch come with a buddy. With a friend. Hey.
Money bag, so I'm in the booth with a money bag. Right, here go the bricks where the money at. Give me a load, I ain't coming back. I make them shoot where your stomach at. We gon' pull up where your mama at. Running through hoes like a running back. We can fuck, but you can't call the number back. If you knew better, baby, you do better.
What the business is, man? It's your boy Domio, back with another 2K19 tutorial. And today, I got something extra special for you guys, man. It's the reveal of my demi-god build, man. Yes, the birth of a legend, man. My demi-god build for NBA 2K19. It's the same build I had last year in 18. And with different dimensions, because you know they changed the game up, so I did have to change the dimensions. So we're going to get right into it. But before we get started, I want you to finger fuck that like button. And then go ahead and put a ring on it and subscribe to the channel. For those of you all that did subscribe to the channel already, I want to thank you. Give a special shout out, man. The body bag gang is in full effect, man. So if you out here trying to catch bodies, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. We're going to be dunking on niggas, catching ankles all 2K19, man. It is not a game. And you see it right here, man. The slash and shot creator. Or as I like to call them, my shot finisher. And you see the badges right here. You get 2 Hall of Fame, tireless scorer, and teardropper. You get those unlocked as soon as you can get them, man, and earn them. And then you see right here, the reason I made this build, man. You get the shot creator badges and most of your slashing badges all on gold. So we get the mid-range, difficult. Those are shot creating badges, live city finisher, acrobat, relentless finisher, up and under. Ooh, this is a sick build, man. Now, for the 55 people that watch, and I know it's a small number, but the channel's growing, man, and I'm not really worried about the numbers. I'm really worried about, you know, just helping people to get better, man. Those who rock with me and who fuck with my videos, we all gonna get better, man. Hopefully one day, somebody that subscribed to the channel will make it to the 2K League, man. And they can say, you know, Domio, you and the rest of the body bag gang helped me to get there. So that's the whole point. Or if you just want to catch bodies, get some clips, maybe get on 2K TV from leaving a nigga waddling around on the ground because you just utterly destroyed his ass, you come to the right channel. Now, as I was saying, for the 55 people that did watch my top 5 builds for Rec and Pro-Am, you might be asking, why didn't you put this build in your top 5? Is it not as dominant? Yes, it is just as dominant. And I really feel that it is like a demigod build. The reason I didn't put it in there is because this is an animation build, man. Meaning you have to have the right animations on this build to trigger the right animations in game. And if 2K19 is anything like 2K18, every time they put a patch or a hot fix on the game, you end up having to, you know, change your animations because you're not triggering the dunks you used to. You're going to the hole, getting your shit swatted. And that's not what we want, man. Also on this build, the jump shot is very important. And then you got to be changing your jump shot. You know, the average person don't got time for all that shit, man. They're not trying to do all that shit. So, you know, this build is for those who really gonna be grinding it out, rocking with the channel. I'm gonna keep you up on the animations, maybe after the patches, how you have to switch your dunk packages around just to make this build dominant again. And that's what we're gonna do. And you see the dimensions, man, 6'7", 187. Last year I had the stretch Armstrongs, baby. We maxed the arms out. We was getting block steals, just utterly just fucking niggas over. This year it's gonna be a little bit different. You know, I lowered the arms down to 88 just so we could get all the animations. You still get the 72 overall 3, which is what we need. You know, you put the boost on at 77, you're going to be cash, trust me. I got the jump shot videos coming later. You know, everything is going to be right on this player, man. Also, last year what we had was the animation glitch, which this year they banning people for. But we don't give a fuck about that because we get the 84 dunk, which means we can get the level 1 contact dunk, so we still gonna have niggas waddling in they piss when we come through. Now let's get into the animation so we can get out here and fuck these niggas around, shall we? Now before we get into the animations, I just want to show you something on my player. I'm currently at an 86. I'm right at the verge of hitting 90. The reason I didn't add the VC because I'm noticing that even though I'm going up, my player's still ranking up at the same level, and I don't want to slow him down. So I mean, if I get extra layups, dunks, or threes or something, I might add it. But really, I'm probably not going to rank my player up till he hits about 92. Just so I can rank up faster. It might be all in my head. It might be a placebo or some shit, but to me, that's how it feels. Now, I also want to talk into the philosophy of playing with this player real quick before we get into the animations, because I was in the rec with my guy, and he's cold. Don't get me wrong. He's a point guard, but he's like, you got a shot creator build. Why are you just steady going to the hole like that? You know, every now and then you're going to get blocked. It's just like missing a shot. You're not going to hit them all. You're not going to catch every dunk. And what I'm explaining to him is, you know, my layups and dunks are higher than I got a shot creator, but look at my middies. Look at my threes. You know, I can shoot them. I hit open threes. I hit contested, 68, 70. You know what I'm saying? I hit the middies, but, you know, I like going to the hole. That's why I made this build. I made him a shot creator primary because of the badges and because I want to be more versatile. You know, to be a demigod, you got to be able to do it all. And one thing he said that is true, you got a shot creator, so the numbers don't really matter. You know, my ball handling last year, I got like an 85 ball handling with this build. They really nerfed the ball handling to make this build not as OP as it was. You do not understand. This build was so OP that last year, a lot of the people I played with had different archetypes. And when everybody was making their builds this year, I'm looking on my friend list, seeing what everybody's making. A lot of people made this build. And then 2-3 weeks later, where we're at right now, a lot of people have different builds. Why? Because they don't know the animations. They don't know what goes into this build to make this build really work. And we're going to get into those animations. I do just want to say one thing, and that is badges are very important. So you're going to want to be taking your shot creator shots, man. That's another thing that makes them unstoppable. Okay? So don't worry too much about the numbers. Just trust what I'm telling you, man. If you make the dimensions I made, you're going to have an OP player out here, man. Guaranteed. Now, let's get into these animations, though. I got my custom jump shot on there. The gizmo. If I get 50 likes on this video, man, go ahead and hit that like button. I get 50 likes, I'll go ahead and reveal my jump shot to you guys. And I'm catching greens, like I said. You see, I'm only a 68. Open threes, 70 contested. I'm catching greens in the pro-am. I mean, in the rec. I haven't really played team pro-am yet. I haven't played that many rec games because I wanted to get my badges up and I had to get my animations right before I got out there. I can't be out there looking like hot trash, man. So, yeah, give me 50 likes. I'll go ahead and reveal the jump shot for you. Free throws doesn't really matter. That's what you're comfortable with. Now, this is very important. The jump shot I do have, he doesn't get a lot of elevation on the jump, but he does jump. If you have a flatter jump shot, something like a D. Russell or like an Anthony Davis base or something like that, like a jump shot 9 where he doesn't get a lot of elevation, you might want to use a dribble pull up like the Lance Stevenson, man. That motherfucker's very cash when you have a flatter jump shot. Last year I had the D. Russell base. I used the Lance Stevenson and I'm able to pull up any area on the court. Top, sides, you know, corners, on the wings, wherever. You know, when I'm coming with the dribble pull up, it's cash from everywhere, from 3. If you got a higher elevated jump shot, like I think a lot of people use the jump shot 11 or the jump shot 8, LaMarcus Aldridge, Steph Curry is kind of good for those. The Trey Burke, when you get more elevation on your jump shot. My jump shot now has like a moderate jumping height, so I use the cannon. The spin jumper doesn't really matter. You know, I like using the dirt just for the animations. Hop jumper 14. I like getting that space with my player. I hop back, I got a quick jump shot. Wow, I can get that off. And you can also keep your dribble with that. On the dribble moves, I'm going with Pro 6, behind the back 6. Moving 6, no. I'm not a devil worshiper, man, you know. It's God squad over here, but, you know, it's just the dribble moves that I use. 6, 6, 6, 7 combo. And I actually catch ankles with those. They said only playmakers could get ankles and shot creators only get it on step backs, but I'm catching ankles with those with the 73 and the boost. You got the Allen Iverson standing combo. Of course, for those who watch my Allen Iverson, that's my park build. I kind of keep the same animation. So if you got that the shot maker, You can go with these animations as well. They'll work for you. Now, this is one thing I do want to explain as far as blow-bys. The size-up packages, and I'm going to give you a gem here that not a lot of people know. The size-up packages, to me, when I switch up my size-up packages, I get different blow-bys. So at first, I had Pro 5. I wasn't really getting them blow-bys like that. Pro 3. Last year I used Pro 2 a lot, but it's like a wider dribbling. So when you try and split like two people, your dribble is so wide, you can get the ball knocked loose. And with me having less ball handling this year, I think my ball handling maxes out at 77. They tried to nerf that on the build. They did a lot to this build to try and nerf it, because last year it was just utter ridiculousness. It was just utterly OP, goddammit. So yeah, I go with the Pro 1 this year. Normal 1, hesitation. And you see my double crossover between the legs and behind the backs. Triple threads doesn't really matter. Triple thread size ups can matter. I use those a little bit. Now the layups. Last year I was going ham with the Curry. With those high ass finger rolls. It's hard for them to block you at 6'7". Well, last year he was 6'8". The Kyrie Irving is a good package too. The reason I went to the Curry is because I noticed I was hitting more of my double clutch layups, my acrobatic layups, when I'm going in traffic and double clutching it. Plus with that teardropper, watch, on the animations you're going to see goes with that teardropper. And I feel like this really is a teardropper type of package. You know what I'm saying? With them going so high. So with that Hall of Fame teardropper, I just like those. The Michael Jordans are good. Only thing about those, it was like, I wasn't really hitting the double clutches like I wanted. Some of them were getting blocked. I didn't like the way the animations were triggered. But it was triggering a lot of dunks. Before I even rearranged my dunk packages, I just felt like I was getting more dunks. Like I said, I smoke weed. So, you know, kids don't smoke weed. Go to school, you know, do what you do in your recreation time. But I'm just saying, for me personally, I smoke a lot of kush, man. So I could overthink shit. But yeah, we're going with the Curry. The dunk packages. Here they are right here. You can rearrange these. I had the Russell Westbrooks up top at first. This is my setup right here for my dunk. I don't really have any blockable dunks on here. I had the LeBrons on here. It wasn't that I wasn't catching as many dunks, but it wasn't the emphatic. I like the emphatic, just saucy ass dunks. You know, I'm all about style out here as well, man. So I just noticed that the LeBrons, it was getting some little weak ass looking dunks. I took those off. All these out here are killer dunks. Like you saw in my clip, the dunks I was triggering, nasty. So, yeah, one more thing before we go though. I want to talk about these badges, man. Shout out to Man Grind Hard, because when you going for this microwave badge right here, you know you have to trigger your takeover to get the microwave badge. And one thing I noticed is, from watching Man's video, I found out that you don't have to actually trigger your takeover to get it. You just have to earn it. So you can earn your takeover call, maybe a timeout or something, and go back down below the threshold, and you'll be like right by it. You make a couple more good plays, and you get your takeover again, a couple more difficult shots, you get your takeover again, and you get credit for both of those. But if you go to the team takeover, you actually control all your teammates, and that shit lasts hella long. So don't be out here trying to trigger no team takeover until you max this badge out, because you really just delaying the process, man. But yeah, man, that's about it, man. There he is, the young demi-god, man, the birth of a legend. Legend of you. And we're gonna be out here getting it, man. So fuck with your boy, man. Like I said, finger fuck that like button. If she ain't gonna fuck herself, go on to drop a sub on your boy, man. I got the animations and shit coming for the Allen Iverson build as well, real soon. For those of you who out here with, you got your shot makers, you want to go ham in the park, I got that coming real soon. I've just been concentrating on the young god, and I ain't even been taking them direct for real. I just been grinding my career. You know what I mean? Just ready to pop them out on niggas. Like I said, they ain't even ready. They was making a build. They making new builds because they don't think he's as OP. I'm gonna come out there and just fuck him up with it. So fuck with your boy, man. Domio, I'm out of here. Let's get it.